What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we have the second ever October 2020 Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on the notification bell so you guys never miss on any content to come. Today we have the second Phoenix update. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the first one. This is a super fun airport to do, and I think it's gone very, very well. I'm really glad to have this airport on the channel for you guys. It's amazing, and I know a lot of you guys enjoyed the first installment for September, so thank you guys so much for all the support. But I know you guys want another update, and you guys are hungry for another one. So we're going to get into it, starting with N4 again, kind of progressing with the lighting, since that's kind of the best way to do it with how big the airport is. We'll begin here on the far side, on the far east side, with these two CRJ-700s. The first one just came in from St. George, and he's going to be heading out to Palm Springs. And the back one there at gate Bravo 17, another CRJ-700 came in from Durango, and he's going to be heading out to Houston Intercontinental. All right, right here we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Chrome Heritage Retro paint scheme. He came in from Chicago here, and he's going to be heading out to Portland today. That way you get this primary 737-800 real quick. He just came in from Chicago Rockford, and he's going to be heading out to Minneapolis. I didn't see any filing in right now. I'm not sure if they're doing kind of a multi-basis or coming in on different days or something, but I'll try to figure out that information for the next update. I'll also talk about the future of the airport as well towards the end, and what to expect for expansions and stuff. All right, so here we are on the corner over here, which we do have some really good news over here. As you can tell in the first gate, yes, that is a WestJet 737-800. WestJet has returned. They are flying a couple times a week to Calgary, so he's going to be doing a turnaround out to Calgary. Really excited to have WestJet back. They are awesome. Glad to have the adequate aircraft to represent them. They have a really big seasonal operation usually, and then a couple flights during coming up this winter. So I'm really excited to see how many of them they bring back due to everything. So very exciting stuff. Next day we have the Volaris Airbus A320neo. Neos and normal 320s have been splitting the load for Guadalajara, so awesome stuff there. He's heading out to Guadalajara. And then next day we have an American Airlines Airbus A319. He came in from Omaha, and he's going to be heading out to Puerto Vallarta. I think this is where their international gates are somewhere in this proximity for the American narrow bodies, the couple that they have. And then right here we have two more CRJ-700s. The first one arrived in from Midland. He's going to be heading out to Eugene. Then the next one arrived in from Tucson. He's going to be heading out to, let's go with Santa Barbara for him. Really hope, I know I keep saying this, but the American CRJ-900, man. I don't know what the IQ of GeminiJets for not making that is, but it's, as you can tell, the regionals that we can represent is just so frustrating with the current, not having those. So very unfortunate, but they are looking sharp for the ones I do have. Looking for more 700s if I can find them. They have quite a few 700s at Phoenix, on top of the 900, of course. All right, right here we have an American Airlines Airbus A319, the Allegheny Heritage paint scheme. He just arrived in from San Francisco, and he's going to be heading out to San Diego. Right here we have a brand new model. It is gorgeous. The American Airlines Airbus A319 Retro. It has the US Airways titles, but American Airlines Retro Airbus A319, the America West Heritage paint scheme. Beautiful, really glad to get it. Just came from Kansas City. He's going to be heading out to, let's go with Spokane, that's what it is, my bad. Got an American Airlines Boeing 737-800 right here. Just arrived in from Miami. He's going to be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. UPS Airbus A300, I did get my routes going here, so that's excellent. Just arrived in from Albuquerque, and he's going to be heading out to Sacramento. Alrighty, back to N3. We have an American Airlines Airbus A321. This one in the US Airways Heritage paint scheme. Just arrived in from Philadelphia, and he's going to be heading out to Boston. American Airlines Airbus A320 came in from Detroit. It's going to be heading out to Cleveland. Got an American Airlines A321 Neo right here, absolutely beautiful. The Neo action has luckily picked up. There's been quite a few routes, but he arrived in from Denver, which one of the new ones, and he's going to be heading out to, I saw it on the board, and I set this up last night, so I didn't put a Neo over there in 4, so I apologize. But I saw Cabo on the board today for the A321 Neo, so we'll just say he's heading out to the N4, and he's going to be heading out to Cabo. Got the luxurious American Airlines A321 LUS fence tips by GeminiJets. He came in from Los Angeles, and he's going to be heading out to Cancun from N4 later on. Got a beautiful American Airlines Airbus A320. It's all right, I guess, I don't know. Anyways, he arrived in from Atlanta. He's going to be heading to Milwaukee. Got another Airbus A319. He came in from Salt Lake City. He's going to be heading out to Reno, Tahoe. And then there at the back, we have another American Airlines Airbus A320 with IAE engines. He came in from San Diego, and he's going to be heading out to Santa Ana. All right, 2 and 2 we go, as we have another American Airlines Airbus A319. This one came in from Minneapolis, and he's going to be heading out to Sacramento. Hey, would you guess another American Airlines Airbus A319, the PSA livery? This one came in from St. Louis, and he's gonna be heading out to, let's go with Austin. Oh yeah, I forgot to say Aviation 14 wanted to route on that, so I think he had the normal aircraft, so I apologize, but the PSA will do Austin anyways. Got another gorgeous American Airlines A321 Neo. This one came in from Kona on Hawaii, which the Hawaii flights are back, so that's awesome, on the Neos, which is super cool. I think most of them were 757s before the pandemic, which is super sad. Ugh. And he'll be heading out to Kahului, I believe is how you say that. Gotta love this color variation. All right, we got an American Airlines A320 in the front. Anyways, he arrived in from Seattle, and he'll be heading out to, we'll say Austin for him as well. Then in the back, we have an Airbus A321 by Aero Classics. Interesting color there. That shouldn't have left out in the sun so many times back when I initially got it from 2014 to 16. That's why it's so faded. Anyways, this guy, he came in from Charlotte, and he's going to be heading out to, I don't think they sent any of these John F. Kennedy, but I'll send one there anyways because why not? It's 2020, you know. FedEx has also been sending the 757 a lot here, and he's doing the Salt Lake City turn. I will talk about a little expansion stuff right now because I'm sure you guys are eager to hear it. So I know the cargo planes taxiing doesn't look the best in the world. Hopefully by the Christmas update in December, I can have a cargo ramp going. I'm not sure if I want to do the runway first or a cargo ramp first, or what I'm gonna do, but I have that 2x4 for the concourses, so I'm gonna paint that here pretty soon, and that will be ready to go for the middle to connect them like I talked about in episode 0. But the cargo ramp, I think, is the next thing I wanna do, so let me know in the comment section what you guys wanna see first. Gotta get some wood and supplies though. Kind of took a little break from building airports after this massive project, I'm sure you guys could imagine. Got American Airlines 737-800. This guy came in from John F. Kennedy as well, and we'll send him to St. Louis. Sorry about the camera. Got American Airlines A321 with Sharklets. This guy came in from Denver, and he's gonna be heading out to Dallas, Fort Worth. And then over there in the far back, we have a US Airways Airbus A319 in the Piedmont Heritage paint scheme. I'm running out of 319 routes. I got quite a few of them, but we'll say Columbus for this guy, and he's heading out to Omaha. And I don't know why it just came to me. I probably should have thought about it with the regionals, but American Airlines is about to start a huge expansion out of Phoenix. The majority of it being regional flights, including Tulsa, Bismarck, Boise, I think, or there's so many. And then on the main line, it's like Cleveland, Pittsburgh, maybe Columbus. There's gonna be some good routes. We'll talk about that in the next update, very exciting. But we'll do in one here, as we had American Airlines A321 with Sharklets and stand-up to Cancer livery. He came in from Los Angeles, and we'll ship him off to Detroit, which is one of the new routes for the 321. I think it's been fence tip, but Sharklet will do. Got another 737-800. He'll also head out to Dallas after arrival from John F. Kennedy. Another American Airlines A321 with the fence tips. Came in from San Francisco, and we'll ship him over to Orange County today. Got our third and final American Airlines A321 Neo. I really like these aircraft. He arrived in from Orlando, and they do a lot of Los Angeles, so we'll say Los Angeles, but they have quite a few routes in that aircraft. Amazing. American Airlines A321 with Sharklets doing the Miami turn. And then in the back we have an American Airlines A321 with the CFM engines. This guy came in from, we'll go Portland for him, heading out to Indianapolis. Air Canada Express here, G705. I haven't seen any flights, but I think it's just a couple times a week, so I didn't want to miss out if it was here, so I'm sorry if it's not. But anyways, head out to Vancouver. Really excited to see the Canadian carriers back. Really eager to see what WestJet does winter. And then I'm really eager to see what Ridge is going to do. Probably a couple 321s if I had to guess. Really need a model of that. I believe this is the final American Airlines A319 right here for this guy, Kansas City, and heading out to San Jose, California. Then in the back we have an American Airlines A321 with the Sharklets. He will be doing a Philadelphia turn. Got American Airlines 737-800, came in from Las Vegas, and he's gonna head back out there. All right, for this update, I decided that we will do the Southwest stuff and then go hit up all the other carriers at the end at T3. So we'll begin here taxiing over to the runway 7s. Yes, the 7 right, we have a Suncountry 737-800 and Tide Pod livery heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. All right, let's begin with the Southwest. We have 737-700 in the Colorado 1 livery, just arrived in from San Diego, heading out to Ontario. 2 Canadian Blue aircraft, 700 in the front, came in from Baltimore, is gonna be heading out to St. Louis, and then a beautiful, they're all beautiful, 737-800 in the back, came in from Seattle, heading out to Oakland. And here we have a 737-700. He came in from Sacramento, and he's gonna be heading out to San Antonio. 2 more aircraft in the frame, 737-700 heading out to Lubbock, came in from New Orleans. in the Maryland 1 livery. And then we have a 737-800 in the back. That's Heart 1. Came in from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it's going to be heading out to Austin or Aviation 14's airport. And then right here we have the beautiful DHL Boeing 737-800 freighter. He came in from Reno, Tahoe, or my airport, I guess, and he's going to be heading out to Los Angeles. Yeah, I really think I need to get that cargo ramp built, so I'm going to be looking into doing that. Let me know if you have any suggestions, but if you saw episode 0, I think I'll just build it off of that area that I talked about over there south of T3 South. Got a Steam Trio right here. We have a 737-800 with splits. That is the second edition new model. Came in from Orange County, and he's gonna be heading out to, let's go San Antonio. 737-700 came in from San Francisco, heading out to Las Vegas. 737-800 in the Canyon Blue as well, no splits. Came in from Atlanta, gonna be heading out to Los Angeles. 737-700 4-1 here for Southwest. Came in from Reno, heading out to Houston Hobby. And then we have two 737s right here, 737-700 Canyon Blue. My apologies for the camera. He came in from El Paso, and he's gonna be heading out to Oklahoma City. And then we have a 737-800 in the back with split scimitars in the current livery, like I said. Came in from Orlando, and he's gonna be heading out to Nashville, Tennessee. Can't ever get enough love, as you can tell right here. Southwest 737-800 came in from San Jose. He's gonna be heading out to Salt Lake City. 737-800 split scimitars. He came in from San Antonio. He's gonna be heading out to Columbus. And then we have 737-700 in Tennessee 1 livery, just driving from Burbank, gonna be heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Southwest 737-800 with the bended winglets. Came in from St. Louis, gonna be heading out to Seattle. 737-700 Crown 1. He came in from Oakland as well, and he's gonna be heading out, this guy also to San Antonio. And then the final 737-700 arrived in from Long Beach, and he's gonna be heading out to Milwaukee. UPS 767-300 freighter arrived in from Chicago Rockford, heading out to Louisville. Kind of keeping the cargo streak going, we'll do the 757-200 here real quick. He arrived in from Little Rock, and he's gonna be heading back out there. And then we have this FedEx 767-300 freighter arrived in from Indianapolis. UPS McDonald's MD-11 came in from Ontario, and he's gonna be heading back out there. All right, let's get into the other airlines. We got Spirit Airlines A320. Dallas is still the only route, so he'll be doing a little Dallas-Fort Worth action. T3 South's a little quiet. I still need to redo that apron. So what I would really like to do in the next 2 updates is get the piece for the connection for T4, which I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And then I want to redo this apron to make it what it is in real life, because I think Hawaii's supposed to come back to all US cities in December now, which is epic. So I think they're going to park at F9 in T3 South. So this with the new apron that's up here, I think that they're going to just keep United in Alaska and whoever else may park up here. I think Air Canada. So I will redo all that. So that will be rocking. So hopefully what I really want to do is that and the apron redo next update, and then the following update have the cargo ramp ready. So hopefully we can get that rocking. But anyways, we'll begin with this concourse. We'll do the Alaska side first, where we do have some changes. We have 737-900 heading out to Seattle. That's been the main thing. Also, A320s have been filing in that route. Speaking of that, we have an Airbus A320 in the back. They're at E4. He just came in from Portland, which has been 320, so that's pretty sweet. Going to be heading out to Seattle. In the back, we have an Embraer 175. He's doing a little Seattle Everett action. All right, let's start with the odd side of the concourse. We will start from bottom to top this time. Really cool. I'm really fortunate to be able to do these really cool United lineups. I have such a good variety. I can throw any kind of combination at you between specials and normals and old and new. It's just super, super nice. Super exciting time to do such a thing. All right, United 737-900 on the bottom. He just came in from, I haven't seen any of them, but it was a subscriber route, so I will say it, from Newark or Airspace Aviation's airport, which has changed routes, but I'm going to be, I just want to make that mention of the route. But in reality, he came in from Denver, and he's going to be heading out to Houston, which has been a lot of 900s. 737-800 Star Alliance, he came in from O'Hare, and he's going to be heading out to, I think I saw a 738 to San Francisco. I may be wrong, but it's been mainly E-Jets, so we'll say San Francisco. Now the A320 Stars and Bars in the back, that is heading out to Newark. That is a Newark guy, which has been on 320. And then that E1 all the way down there, we have a cute little United ERJ-175 old livery. He came in from, Los Angeles, heading up to San Francisco, just changed up a bit. All right, sorry about the kind of goofy perspective, but it kind of looked a little better from over here. There we go, that's looking pretty sharp. Frontier A321 in the front doing the Denver turnaround, and in the back at Foxtrot 2 at T3 South now, if you were a little confused. Frontier Airbus A320 Neo. He arrived in from Salt Lake City, and he's going to be heading out to Colorado Springs or CS Aviation's airport. It is finally here, guys. The stack of the Delta Airlines Airbus A321. Much needed for Phoenix. I'm really excited to have all these aircraft. They look so good. I got 3 normals and the thank you from NG Models, and it was much needed, as this is the main aircraft that Delta files to Phoenix. Is the Airbus A321 on their far hub destinations, and man, it is super, super nice to have all of them now. Really, really glad I was able to buy all of them, and I'm really glad to have them, as you guys saw in the amazing thumbnail pictures. So we will begin with these aircraft. Man, they are looking beautiful. All right, we will begin with the first one, Delta Airlines Airbus A321, getting heavily serviced. Really needs so much more GSC, man. It looks so good. This one came in from Detroit Aviation's airport, and he's gonna be heading back out there. Man, they look so good. The next Airbus A321 came in from Minneapolis, and he's gonna be heading back out there. Oh man, they look so good. Another Delta Airlines Airbus A321. This one came in from Salt Lake City. That is mainly 738s, 739s, A320s even now. But I did see a 321 last night. I wanted to put all 4 of them in. It's kind of dumb not to. So he's going to be heading out to Salt Lake City. Golly, man, they look so, so good. Super glad to have them, man. They look amazing. And we got a little trio frame action going here. I was able to sneak in this JetBlue. I about forgot JetBlue aircraft. So the Delta's about to push back, but currently waiting for that gate at Foxtrot 3s to JetBlue Airbus A320 with the blueberries tail with sharklets. He came in from Boston. He's going to be heading out to New York, John F. Kennedy. Then at Foxtrot 6, we have Delta Airlines Airbus A321. Thank you, getting a little crew members on board there from the bus. And he's going to be heading out to Atlanta, or Citrus Aviation's airport. He has an awesome Atlanta, so go check it out if you'd like. I'm sure he would be greatly appreciated. So he said thank you this month, so I think we'll do alternating months for normal and thank you, hopefully, as long as everything goes well and we don't get confused. Me and Aviation 18 done that multiple times, but hopefully we don't get too confused. Then in the back, we still have the beautiful Delta Airlines 737-800 SkyTeam livery. He came in from Seattle, and he's going to be heading back out there. And at the end right there, we have Delta Connection number Ear 170, filling in for a 175 with enhanced winglets. He came in from Los Angeles, and he's going to be heading back out there. So yeah, guys, that will conclude the update today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thought I'd give you guys some views of these beautiful Delta Airlines Airbus A321s by NG Models. They look so good, as you can tell. So as of for the next update, I really hope to have that T3 North apron redone, and on top of that, hopefully I can get the part. I'll show you guys if you missed it. Right there between concourses, you can go on Google Maps. They have extension pieces that connect them. I have that one piece of wood right there. I'm gonna paint it. I got the spray cans, and I'll be able to paint that. So that's gonna look fantastic. Really excited to do that. And these 321s, so glad I decided to buy all of them, man. They look amazing here at Phoenix. So really glad to have them in the collection. CFMs look so good too. And there's thank you right there. Can't really see the decal in the front, but we can see the thank you logo right there. Beautiful. And then the SkyTeam in the back. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know Halloween's coming up for you guys. I'm pre-recording this way in advance, but I know Halloween's tomorrow, I think. So I hope you guys all have a happy Halloween. Hopefully socially distanced and masked and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you guys for an amazing October. Cheers to a epic November. Yes, November coming up. That's a bit quick. It's going to be really exciting. Really excited to make the videos for you guys. Hopefully we can get a fan mail video going, and then on next up we'll have the updates coming for November, and model reviews, trying to get another unboxing set up and stuff. Really excited to receive some new models, so expect a lot of fun videos. And if you guys have any video requests, definitely let me know, and I'll be sure to do them for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Give you guys a little tail line up to end this off. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon, as Redriveraviation is signing off.